Okay, so that should be back up and running there. Again, if you're just seeing us and you haven't watched the VOD before, that's 20 minutes of bug fixing to try and get the game running. I thought I would be considerate and try and get the game to load for you. Okay, so far so good. I need to close that now, and now I need to get it to run in 1080p, which is the real test here, I think. I think back when I was running this game before, I think I was just using... I think I was actually streaming in 720p back then. So that's interesting. Let's see here. That should stop running, and then we can click play again. There we go. It's been a while since you last streamed, So options. So we're not going to mess with too much. We're going to set the video to 1080p at 60 Hz. If it's 30 FPS locked, then that shouldn't be a problem. We're going to turn all the settings back up now, because it looks like it was just a question of administrator privileges. I'm setting everything to quality, but I know damn right that it's going to make no bloody difference. Right. Let's try DirectX 11 again. Hopefully that wasn't the thing that broke it. Otherwise, we've got another 20 minutes of bug fixing. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. With any luck, we'll get there. Oh, something's happened. Something's happened, and possibly, maybe, perhaps, maybe we have a game capture window somewhere in there. Anyone? I think it's because I've got this here. Hang on, I've got to get rid of the display capture. Bear with me. Actually remove it. There we go. And then set this to lock onto lanoire.exe, and then tab back in, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll get video. Is it too much to ask? It probably isn't going to hook into the game, is it? Because it's going to be anal about it. I can't see any video feed yet. Okay, well the game's definitely there. Oh god, I've got to sign into my Rockstar account? What the fuck is the password? I think it's that one. Oh god, there's a fucking captcha. Verify. Sign in. End of support. Oh god, I got it right first time. Checking save data. But wouldn't it be funny if it actually found my files? You'll have to bear with me here. It's very loud. DirectX 11 is working. I know I've got to change the screen. Bear with me. Options. There we go. Sorry, I had to really click that then. Sound, music. Let's turn that down a bit. Effects, let's turn that down. Right. Now I need to go as to why this isn't capturing. Let's say that game capture is out, because there's no other LA Noire window.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I found.
Here we go.
Here we go. That's it. Get yourself amped up. We're going to be doing a little bit of LA Noire shortly, if I can find the thing. Let's go window capture. It's not often I do this, but let's see if this is a viable workaround here. It doesn't look like it. No. Okay. Doesn't look like it. What if we went with a game capture window with the anti-hook thing on there as well? So, specific window. LA Noire there. Thank you very much for the 100 bits, you absolute spanner. I'm working on it. I'm going as fast as I can. Use the anti-hook compatibility thing. Let's see. Hopefully that will get it to work. To the nearest dot. Hopefully. I've changed it so that there is no anti-cheat hook. Hopefully that will... It's not quite working. Cube potato, it's coming in. This is so retro, the screen is still black. Don't worry. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really having no luck. Right, we're going to go for a be-all and end-all approach. We're going to go for a display capture window. So just display right from the thing. So we'll remove the capture window. It's all right. It's an old game. It's an old game. We got to appreciate she's going to take some time to wheeze into life here. There we are. Here's Steam. Give that a try. There you go. It's a workaround. It will do. We've got to go back to the what's it window. Got to drag that to the bottom. You're going to see a lovely splash of this every time we go in here. Quality bug fixing. Right. Let's roll. Okay, so first things first, like the click detection's really odd. Display, black and white is off. Brightness is sort of okay. I might turn it down a little bit. Subtitles are on. Interface size is normal. For now, we can change all of this as we go. Saving content. Please don't turn off your system. Let's go with new. Have a good... hey, Q, good to see you giving this another go. If you ever stream VR regularly, I would highly recommend this.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
I know it's very loud. I'll turn it down in a minute.
A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Lovely. Right, I've just got to tab out again just to change it back to the live capture window here, so that I can see people.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Oh, I love the driving, and I also hate how loud it is. Right, sound. Let's turn the music right the way down, and let's give this a little bit of a hit as well. So we'll put music a bit lower to about there. That should hopefully be okay.
Yeah.
We'll drop dialogue a tiny bit as well. Warning shots ready. Here we go. I kind of feel like I should be playing this on a controller. Let me see if I've got my controller about. I feel like this game was caught. I think it's an Xbox port, isn't it, from memory? Do I have my controller? It's somewhere. It's not where I thought it was. Not back there. Is it down here? underneath this one. No. I did have an Xbox controller. Where it is now, I cannot comment. Every detective needs his glasses, though. So I will don those to help catch some crooks. Where is my Xbox controller? Is it up on the shelf? No. Is it in the box that Jane lovingly cross-stitched for me? No. What have I done with that? Is it under the bed? Ah. No. I wonder what the hell I've done with that. Ah, there it is. It's on the windowsill. I got it. Right. Messy Joe, that's it. Nephew stole it, possibly. We'll have a confession soon. How can get under the bed? It's an Osserman. Literally the most Q stream possible. It really is. Right. Oh, let's plug this in. There we go. Right. It's all working okay. I'm just going to move my mouse to the one side. There we go. Down here, I'm going to stay in the right-hand lane. Needed here. Swing round. Let's cross over. There we are. Detectives. Let's see who's here. It's the coroner.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Right. Okay, so first things first, I want to...
This is a fist hump.
I just want to turn down the voices a little bit because they are a little bit too loud. So I'll turn that down to about there. I'll turn the music up a tickle as well. It's going to take a little bit of tweaking, but we will get it right. Okay.
Emotions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one.
That's very true. Oh. The game made the evidence noise, I remember
Look at
that.
this junk.
Oh, no, it didn't. Didn't make the evidence noise. Music will fade down to indicate that the location of clues has been discovered.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Kind of is. But here's a newspaper. So X...
What now?
The controller will
Have
vibrate.
a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Oh, A. Press L to
What
select
have
an
you got,
object.
Phelps? Anything?
Just a newspaper. Shrink says the mind is the final frontier. Oh, it's these cutscenes. Oh god, not this kid.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work.
Creaky chair, sorry.
The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
I did up all the animations and things. Everything's turned up to maximum. It's just an old game, I'm afraid. And it might be struggling to run on Windows 10.
I always get landed with this crap.
We collected one out of a possible 13 newspapers.
Cole, come take a look at this.
Where are you? So how do we... Can we run? We hold right click. Or we hold right trigger to run. Oh, Jesus.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Lovely. Bloodstain. New clue.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Let's keep looking. All of this is sectioned off. Knocked over bin. Anything in the rubbish? No, we've already discovered that one. What about down here? Oh!
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
I'm sure there's a way around.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Move toward the drain pipe to climb it. Okay. Oh, they make those drain pipes well. And they conveniently make them, like, float just off the floor for whatever reason. That looks
What
like our
kind of
weapon.
chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
There we go. The weapon. Oh. There we go.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
Interesting.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
You found clues. The game's steering me back
We
towards the
have the
drain
gun,
pipe.
Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Right, sorry, I'm just checking my text as I've got a text message. Let's see what's going on. Looks like a Discord message. Somebody's trying to get in touch. Who is it? Is it Echo? I think it is. No? Catler? I think it was Catler sending me a don't launch thing. Right, okay, no worries. Use the notebook. So let's have a look. So people, clues, locations. Gun store. Let's set as a destination.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Lovely. You haven't found all the clues. The music is still going. Oh, right, okay.
Wake up, Cole.
Cigarette.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
So if I haven't found all the clues, Then the music is still... So what you're saying is that I haven't found all the clues yet. Oof. Nothing there. Let's have a look. Let's go back up here, just in case I have missed something significant. I'm just curious. Would I have missed anything? I'm not sure. Best game to replay, yeah. What about anything over there? Definitely nothing more up on this roof, unless I can get up this drain pipe, which I can't. I wonder if the game would tell me off for jumping over here. Oh. The game made the noise. I can't get it to do it. I can't get it to do it again. Nothing through the skylight, I hope. Strange. I feel I found everything this bit has to offer. Look at the window. I did try, but it didn't. Haven't found any new evidence. That's that there. Oof. Fucking just run into the crate like an absolute job's worth. It's making the little noises to say that there's something insignificant found, but nothing major. Nothing in the bin. I don't think I can see anything. There was that newspaper. A couple of bottles. Nothing significant there.
Wake up, Cole!
I know. Hold on now. I'm just trying to be thorough. This valve here. Does this do anything? Up those stairs.
Wake up, Cole!
Yeah, let's go up the stairs. See if there's anything up the stairs. Sorry, sorry if I'm taking so long. I know this is like a prologue type thing. I'm just curious.
Wake up, Cole!
It's just telling me to wake up. I think we found everything, really. We found everything of importance. Yeah, I'm going to get in the car and just go. I genuinely think there's nothing else this crime scene has to offer. Something with the bloody door, like bullet holes? I don't know. I'll check the door one last time.
Wake up, Cole. Wake up, Cole.
Nothing unusual about it. I can't see any bullet casings. This is the only thing. Maybe there's some bullet casings here. There are no bullet casings. Controllable vibrate or chime, where a magnifying glass icon indicates nearby objects can be examined. Check the bin.
Wake up, Cole.
No, we're going. It's a revolver. Did I say a revolver?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a footprint in the blood, I don't know. Maybe there's something further back. Casing. Oh yeah, casings, because the revolver's in the casings. Yeah, the casings are in the revolver. I promise I'm okay to do detective games. Right, let's just get in the car and go. I think I've found everything that I need to. I've found everything important. I suppose we do have to get down there before the guy skips town, so... Code 2. So code 2 means no sirens. Just slip through. We're on Street. As far as I know. Let's go straight over. No harm done. Ask your partner for directions.
It's the next right.
The next right, okay. Revolver is in the casings, that's right. Go around. Before the guy skips town. Hopefully this guy's going right on the red. That he is. We'll follow him round. We'll just run on the outside here.
Take the next left.
Next left. He's not coming past us, which is fine. I must apologise for my aim on this controller. When there's a shooting part, I'm going to have a appalling aim. Right, so we're going to take the next left. Just going to go for it. There we go. There's a gun store just across the road there, it looks like. We're going to go straight over. Central Guns. We go right. Here we are. Lovely. Thank you very much, Freddie B, for the 4 viewers, sir. Welcome, welcome. Have a look.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Let's have a look.
Model
Open
27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
So, Model 27 with pearl grips. That's got a walnut grip. Model 27. Model 27. Nickel polished pearl grips.
Errol Schroeder. 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46.
Errol Schroeder.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Oh, the faces are so unnerving. Right. So, locations. Schroeder's apartment. Letter's destination. Let's go and have a word with him. So much reverb. I apologise. Let me know if anything's too low.
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
Gunga Din.
Take a left here.
We are code 2.
Take the next right.
Next right, okay. We go right on a red. Just clip the pavement a little bit.
Go left just now.
Ooh, just a bit of a swing round, don't mind me. What's the name of my partner? I can't even remember.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are Fuller.
Oh, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. This is good. I'm getting back into it. Although I didn't find all the evidence in that alleyway. Hopefully I found enough evidence there. Stuck in bloody traffic. Good stuff. So yeah, this is like the prologue. Just gotta wait for this, what appears to be a broken traffic light. There we go. Wait for this guy to... Whenever you're ready, son. Whenever you're ready to find your accelerator, let me know. Excellent. What's the direction? The game doesn't seem to know. Must be just down here. You know, the accelerator, my friend. You've got it down there. Jesus, we'll move it. The fucking guy's going to die of old age. No, we don't need the blues and twos. We're code 2, Red Arrow. We're just checking to see if the guy's home. We're just operating on our own initiative here. There's no urgent call-outs. Most call-outs are code 2s, which means we arrive with no sirens. I forget which one is the siren.
Oh.
That's like action cam. Straight past.
Go straight through.
Straight through.
Left here.
Here. Down there? No. Take this left. There we go. It must be down here. Can't put the blues and twos on for whatever reason. Looks like the guy's apartment was on the other side. We'll pull round again. Looks like it's in this alleyway here. Here it is. Schroeder's apartments. 10:07 or 11:07 p.m. Let's have a word with him. Nobody coming, hopefully. Just go and have a word. Right. 4 to go. 4 to go until Mr. Pite reaches 400 subs. Let's have a look at this thing. Mr. Schroeder in apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Gonna be upstairs, isn't he? For the doorknob. Number 2.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Ooh.
What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh. Right, so how does this work?
Very bad move, Schroeder.
Right, fucking jab him, jab him. There we go, dodge. Punch him in the face, come on. Good dodge. Punch.
You ready, tough guy?
Oh.
Huh?
There we go, I've got him. Perform a grapple. Oh, the knee in the face. He took my hat off.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Search Schroeder's apartment.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm going to take a look around.
What have we got here? Investigation music plays. We've got a book. Have a look here. Eddie, turn the pages. Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Who's Floyd Rose?
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Nice.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Lost the hat once. Yep, the playthrough is ruined. We've got a train here of some sort. Hopefully we've got enough evidence. Ah, there's Phelps. You smoke, do you, Phelps? Ah, the army. Floyd Rose was the detective. Oh, right.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Lovely. I don't know what OCS is. I haven't a clue. Someone in chat will surely tell you. Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan.
Shots fired.
1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
14 Adam en route. Now we're code 3. So now we got the sirens blaring. They're getting out of the way. Oh, yes. We'll go right here.
Next right.
Oh, well, okay, we'll go right here. Whoop. Whoops. Okay, that turned a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
Jesus. Q shoots, 100% miss. More than likely. Open the trunk to retrieve the weapon. Right. Gotta be careful of them. Jesus.
Weapons on the ground now.
I've been shot in the forearm. Okay.
You fucking
I hit him, but he's hitting me an awful lot.
Stay down.
Jesus, I'm full of holes. Oh, my controller aim is shocking.
I got you covered, Cole.
Where are they? I don't feel like they're giving up yet. No reload. Oh, pick that up. Pick that up.
Stay in cover.
Put that fucking the controls.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps.
You L to
we
use
don't know
cover.
how many are in there. Take it slow.
I can't move at all.
Backup will be here soon.
I see. So use right mouse button to move between cover. Try for the door.
LAPD,
There we
put
go.
down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
copper. You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
There we go.
Forward!
Good shot. Ooh!
Really hurts.
Oh, God. Stapled him.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Jesus. Okay, that was a bit better.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Good shit.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Yeah, the hat is serious business. Keeps getting
Cole
shot up.
Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, but wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Lovely.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
There we go.
Why, you
I guess he's going over here. To tackle an obstacle, just run towards it. Okay. Let's go for him. Suspects are marked with a blip. Does he have a gun? I don't think he does. But he's fucking Terminator.
Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
There we go. Let's get up on the ladder.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
He's not going to kick me in the face.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Let's get him.
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Jesus,
Get
I'm
down
moving
from
at
there
half
right
the speed
now.
of sound.
Give it up, Wendell!
Get over here, you stupid fucker.
Stay the hell away from me.
Don't let him kick you in the face. Oh, just like that.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Who is this spider monkey man?
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Who is this spider monkey man? Oh my
I've
god.
done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
What is he doing? Like, he's like a PS1 Spider-Man game.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, good dodge. Good grapple. Punch him in the face. Give him a bloody nose. Terminator Phelps. The hat again. Every time with the hat.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Very nice. Very, very nice.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about.
Spare the hat? Question mark.
Spare the hat? Question mark. I beg your pardon. I need to change the fucking thing so that it pops up on top. I know the alert box is on top. Why didn't that pop up? Did it pop up and I just didn't see it? Oh, I don't know. Sorry, it looked like it didn't pop up there. There we go.
Killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Jesus. Poor Kelso, getting riffed on. Buyer beware. Phelps loses his hat, it's like Rock Lee losing his ankle weights, yeah.
Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Oh, Jesus.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Alright, let's have a look at this guy.
Crowded street.
Now I've seen everything.
Right.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
A receipt. Bank of Arcadia. Name for a sea galetta. Pearl earrings. Retail price, $52. Interesting. A layaway voucher, even.
Sea Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Pearl earrings. Anything else? Like a wallet? Nothing there. I checked his face, I checked his jacket. Check his arms. Nothing unusual there. Check his other arm. That's his face. Controllers, man. There we go. No wedding ring. Okay. Nothing unusual. Okay. Exit inspection.
Mr. Man like you always loses.
Search the area for clues. Okay. Can I talk to witnesses? Jesus, can I talk to witnesses?
Hey, I think I see a body. I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
What about over here? I'm guessing there's something to do in the store. Talk to this man. Talk to him.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run into the shoe store.
You want to take a look around now?
Interview
the witness
eyewitness.
can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime
Please provide
scene
new
before
leads for
questioning the
evidence.
witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Eyewitness account. Let's have a look with that. Questions are listed on the right, okay? And you use this to...
Do you think you can tell me
account.
exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry.
To judge whether or
walked
not
in
they're telling the
front.
truth. He's not
I heard
making-
shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Right. You need to judge whether or not someone is telling the truth. No. Oh, she looks very shifty. Press X to doubt. Press Y to accuse the witness of lying.
Yeah.
I pressed Y.
You're lying, Miss Galetta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Let's say the layaway voucher. A bank of a C Galetta. That's her name. C Galetta is on the receipt.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here,
Jewelry store. Edgar
and I hear a
Kalu.
loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Jesus. Right. So, details of the shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Press A to accept the statement as truth. Do I have to... do you think she's telling the truth? She looks very distressed. What do we think, chat? I would say doubt.
You have something of a selective memory, Miss Galetta.
Ah, a bit harsh.
I won't endear you to any police officers I know.
How can you say that? I want to help, officer, really. But it's all just a blur in my head.
Ah. Right, possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
No, she's like, yeah. If you think there's a lack of proof... Okay, so we have to press X to call this into doubt. Okay, so the game's telling you what we should do. So she looks like she's doubting.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people
Out of
do.
nowhere.
It's not my fault if he has nice
A lot of
things.
people do. Outrageous.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
2 out of 3
Very
clues
brave.
correct. Liar, liar,
I need
plants
you
on
to make a
fire. Thank you very
formal
much.
statement about what happened.
Oh my god, we have 1 left.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
So he threw the gun in a bin. We have any bins? We have a bin! Does it have a gun in? I can see it has a gun in. I can see the handle.
Please, tell me what's going on.
There we go.
Hey, I think I see a body.
Oh, fucking hell. Done from Daisy.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
Oh, yeah.
I need to run by a gun store.
Okay, cool.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Right, let's just take Fella Bilad's car. Enter the vehicle. I'll drive. Right, let's go to Hartfield's. So that's where we were here. Apparently we've not got all of the evidence from here. Let's run this by a gun store first. We'll go out and around and right. Code 2 on this, as there's nothing urgent to respond to.
Take the next right.
Take the next right, aye. It's not a submarine, but I'm going to say aye. Con aye. Pull left rudder, aye, sir. There we go. Beautiful. Right on a red.
Straight through the intersection.
Straight through. Gotta wait for this guy. Beautiful. We're going with next gen. Next gen, yeah. I like it. Interesting. I'm gonna cut straight over. Beautiful job. Cutting straight over, we've got green light.
Go straight.
Just gonna cut straight over, we got a green. Fantastic. Gotta wait for all of this. Lovely. Not bad at all. Riveting gameplay, waiting at stoplights. Oh yes. It's gotta be done though. Got right of way now.
Take a left here.
Follow this blue car. Whoa!
Straight. Keep it straight. What's so goddamn hard about that?
Jesus. I think I was in the wrong there. Because he came straight over. No, officer of the law could never be the wrong. Absolutely not. Hatfield's gun store. I'm just going to pull in over here. Is it this place? Here we are. Hello, Tate. Right, let's have a word with this guy.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
The murder weapon has been serviced. Let's have a look at the notebook. As for locations, that says it's been sorted. Hartfield's jewelry store. Edgar Kalu. Right, let's do it. I wonder if I can tell my wingman to drive. Can't seem to.
Take this left.
Oh. Can I tell him to drive with like B or something? I can't remember. I'm sure there's a key. Why? No, that gets me out of the car. I guess I'm driving. I guess I'll drive. That was his fault, quite clearly. Lovely. Just gotta wait for this.
Turn left here.
Turn left. Well, turn left and then right, hopefully. Ooh. We'll just slip in behind this guy. Jesus. I'm in the wrong lane. I'm holding up the entire world. Just woman casually just fucking walking across the street there. Holding up the entire planet. Go on, make it across before that light goes red, you bastard. Come on. Illegal U-turn, that was me. That's what they used to call me at school, illegal U-turn. Hartfield's jewelry store. I'm just going to go round. If Mr. Kalu is here, we need to have a word with him. Hartfield's jewelry store, open till late, 7 days. Let's have a look. Question Edgar Kalu.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
Jesus, he's very hardcore.
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Oh.
Son of a bitch!
Okay.
Go, Cole, go!
Get him!
Hurry, officer! He's getting
He threw away his gun, so I don't think he's armed, or at least I don't think he's armed. Let's be having him.
Kalu, get back here!
Shoot the creep!
Oh god, is it warning shot Phelps time? Let's try and get him. Right. That's it.
Too late, Kalu!
Bye, everyone!
Oh god. It's a very busy public place. Don't want to be shooting him out in here. Don't want to be shooting him in a park. I'm right up behind him now. Let's cross the road. We're going to go for a tackle. We won't shoot him.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
There we go.
Stop or I will shoot!
There we go. We got him. We got him on the straight.
Whoa! Easy!
Jesus, got a revolver. Very nice.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Beautiful. Look at that shit-eating grin.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads.
Yeah, an actual warning shot, Momo. Don't get used to
that
it.
other cops murmur about whenever you walk past.
Oh, Boyle.
A case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
No.
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Is he just going to stare through the window? Okay. We've got to get this guy.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Argument with Mr. Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Right. Use a careful use of tuition can lead to breakthroughs in interviews. So, you notebook. For the shooting, the layaway voucher, murder weapon, possible religious motive. I'm gonna use some tuition just to help me out here. Let's see. Careful use of tuition can lead to breakthroughs. 99% of players choose the correct answer after using an intuition point on this question. 5 hidden vehicles. Let's see. Intuition. Let's remove an answer. So it's lie.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Right, so you shot Gage because your gun was at the scene.
You got nothing.
Oh, shit.
You're going to be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around and
He's going to tell me off. The Irishman's going to tell me off. I'm the 1%. No, Mr. Irishman, I'm sorry.
You disappoint me,
No,
folks.
no.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy. I need a confession.
Ah! Right, we'll give it another go.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
The
Lawyer
1%,
can't
that's
help
me.
you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Argument with Mr. Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
It had nothing to do with me. So he's lying. I know that. Right, so he's lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Right. So the shooting, fatal side, layaway voucher, positively identified.
We know
There we go.
all about the argument. Miss Goleta.
Okay, I should have read a bit better.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a lie.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So Gage lent you money. Possible religious motive. Gage lent you money. Murder weapon serviced. I'm not sure. Possible motive, racial. Okay, so that's religious. So Gage lent you money. A receipt for some pearl earrings made out to a Seagaletta. Should we try the voucher? Should we try the layaway voucher? Take it slow. We could do. I think the voucher. Should we try the voucher, chat?
Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
What should we do? Let's see. Play a race card. It's the one involving a money lead. We'll give it a try.
I'm done with you. Go flap your gum somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
Oh, no, he's going to tell me off.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making
No,
a fuck of yourself.
Mr. Angry Irishman, he's coming back. So it's doubt. It's doubt. There was no evidence. Okay, here we go. Argument with Mr.
You
Gage.
followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds.
I didn't actually know clicking A would
Gage
skip him.
was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
God, I'm having to really relearn this game. Fucking hell. Not that I had any intuition. I think I played it quite well last time. It had nothing to do with me. Okay. So he's lying.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Positively identified.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
I'm getting those lumps.
You're counting on the girl?
Islanders
Do you think
like
her
that.
testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's doubt?
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
May God have mercy.
Masterfully done, Officer.
Yes, I
It is
failed
just,
every
Officer
question.
Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle.
Boyle.
But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Very nice. The department needs that 1%. Just masterfully done means something else in Ireland. I think it does. There we go. Right. Police officers' fitness. Sound investigating technique. Service weapon proficiency. Okay, that's fair enough. Peak physical conditioning, that's okay. And keen interrogation instincts. Do I have a sound for that? I don't. I don't have a sound. Right. The driver's seat. Beautiful. Oh, he's got the suit on now. Beautiful suit. The hat doesn't match the suit, though.
Here's your
Makes
new
me
desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Lovely.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm going to start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Yeah. Get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Hello, awesome
Come on,
foursome.
Phelps.
Yeah, I'm back, baby. On leave
He
from
ran the light
training.
on Olympic,
Fantastic.
and we finally collared him on Temple.
Outfits you have unlocked can be used from the main menu. Was it from the main menu?
We wanted to move in together when we're not.
Outfits, here we go. I've got Golden Boy. I've got the Broderick, the Sharpshooter, and Lightning. Oh, what do we think? What do we want to go with? Do we want to go with Chicago Lightning, Golden Boy, the Broderick, or the Sharpshooter? What should we do? Shoot straight with the Colts, with the Grand and Colt 45. Shoot straight with the Thompson bar and shotgun. And hit harder and take more punches before going down. Couple for Lightning. Chicago Lightning. A few for Chicago Lightning. I like the blue on the board. I do like the Broderick, yeah. The Sharpshooter, a couple for the Sharpshooter. I do like the Sharpshooter too. I think I'm going to go with Chicago Lightning for the moment.
Not even married.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6
Should
years
render
on
in
patrol before I
slowly.
got this
Look
desk.
how
You were here in
you
5
can
minutes.
literally see it rendering in
What do you
real
want me to
time.
say? I didn't ask for any favors.
No. Chicago Lightning. Do they all dress like movie stars? I'm afraid they do.
Cop who won the medal and is solving all the cases? I guarantee he walked.
Beautiful. Ah, yes, we got our car in. I guess I'm driving. Right.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to handle, code 2
So,
identified.
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No.
You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
No, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Jesus. Phelps is an ass. Oh, go on, we'll go straight over. We got a green light anyway. There we go.
Keep going on this road.
We'll go around. Get past him. Go left. Go straight over. Straight through the middle. I'm sure they won't mind. Come on, lads, you got the right of way.
All units.
Find the accelerator.
Just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle. Code 2 identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
We'll get this one.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Saris. Suspect is a male Caucasian.
Here we go. We'll get this one.
Up on the roof, officer.
This
He
one
has
was
a
very
mask on his
close.
face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
He's got the Colt 45. Look at that chode of a pistol there Bukowski's got. Oof. Bloody hell, it's Texas red. Jesus. Subdue the suspect.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Get over the wall. Jesus Christ, watch where you're shooting, son. Too many people to fire my sidearm down this street. Although they never stopped me before.
You can still catch him. I think you broke my nose.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
Over the wall. Jesus. What is he doing? Why was he holding down a random roof? But he's a quick one.
Come on,
Ooh.
Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
Put the weapon down now.
Okay. Oh. Oh, God, I got him. Jesus. Scary business. Bloody hell, poor Civvy. I just shot right past him. Good God. Why are you running? Yeah.
Holy cow!
That was him dealt with. Poor guy. Chicago Lightning. Excellent job. Superb. Alright, let's get back on the beat. I'm going to follow the old rule that I remember, which is that I only do one sort of beat crime per mission, like driving. So per driving segment, or per mission, I'll only do one on the beat. Hopefully that cop behind me doesn't mind the illegal maneuver I'm doing there. I'm stuck here. Let's give it a can of beans down the other. Get down here. Hopefully they won't mind. Should be alright. Right on a red. Do it. Jesus. Just across the road there. Have a look at this. What's going on here? PE Freight Depot.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
Very nice. Over the law, that's it.
Back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
Jesus.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Brilliant. Let's see what's up. Detectives are in.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Excellent. Saving. PE Freight Depot. Location updated. We're about to see the dark side of Bukowski. Let's talk to the first responder.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Right, so we'll talk to the suspect, or well, not the suspect, but we'll talk to him last.
Nice day for it.
Let's have a word with the coroner.
How long you gonna keep me here,
Doc?
sir?
Detective, I better
Phelps.
get back to work, sir.
What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. Victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
How's the
Have a
world
look.
looking?
Always the same two
What
of
have
you.
we got? Pipe wrench? Or a lug wrench?
Nothing significant.
Damn straight. Let's have a look at the whatever this is.
Soil. My guess, big lump of shit.
A receipt for a
Mr. F.
slaughterhouse.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Okay. There's no exploring that any further. Okay, let's go check around the other side of the car. So that is a lot of blood. Everywhere.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Very strange. Nothing else unusual there. We've got this pipe wrench over here as a piece of evidence. Lots of blood on that. Insta-heat.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
A pipe from the Insta-heat thing.
Cop, it's got to be something big, right?
I know there's this stuff here. Let's have a look at this. Let's take a look at the wallet. Only got some good signs. Photograph. That is a terror. It's fucking
Happier times, I
Joker
guess.
Jay Leno. Good grief. What about this? Adrian Black. So the car's registered to Adrian Black.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Married. Okay, so he was married. So there is a Mrs. Black, as the thing said. Nothing else in the wallet. Let's take a look at the specs, see if that's important. Oh, it's worth investigating. Oh, Stenzel.
Stenzel glasses.
They're not a Specsavers make.
Home repaired by the look of it.
Home repaired, yeah. Broken in the middle. Interesting. Nothing else that I can think of here. Let's go and talk to Bukowski, wherever he might be hiding. Let's see what Bukowski has to say. Let's bounce it off him.
Help me out.
Have a word with the witness.
Have a
It's
word.
not often we get eyeballs in a case like this.
Okay.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Nate Wilkie.
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Okay. Purpose at the scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yeah, I believe that. I can believe that.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Right. Any knowledge of Adrian
Do you
Black?
know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Yep, looks to be pretty confident in his conviction.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Interesting. Let's take a look at the bloodstained pipe.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Again, he looks completely convicted.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
And last but not least, the contents of the
wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Oh, shifty eyes. Smiling face, looking up at the sky. Doubt.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Interesting.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Okay. Let's go. I mean, you could drive, Bukowski, but I guess I'll drive. When you enter a vehicle, hold Y. That was it. Hold Y. I'll get him from this side. This is my side, Bukowski. I'm racing you. I'm racing you. Hold Y. Black residence. Set as destination.
You can drive.
There we go. So he'll take us straight there. Lovely. Hold Y. It's very true. Why hold? Brilliant. Central Police Station, Division 1. Does the music imply more clues? I don't think the music implies more clues. In, like, the general area.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Right.
Just a minute.
Oh, there she is in the front room.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
Oh, yeah.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
Woo! It's Pint! Holy shit, Pint! Damage. 400 gift subs. Oh my goodness, mate. 400. Do you remember anything from your original playthrough? Not really, Bizzo. Just little bits here and there. 400. 400. And then calls me a wanker. Holy fucking shit. 400 gift subs. That's outrageous. Fucking good. Gracious me. Fucking all hail Pint. Holy balls. Pint, my dude, thank you very much. I mean, that has been... you've been grafting away at that over the last, what? However many years? 400 gift subs. I really don't know what to say. Like, apart from thank you, to be honest, mate. You, as a long-time viewer, yeah, we're all very happy to have you here as, yeah, just an all-round awesome guy. This man spent £2,000 in gift subs. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea how he did it, how he had the finances to do it. What an absolute lunatic. Holy shit. Well, thank you very much, Pint. And, I mean, thank you for all the years, mate. It's been very kind, and it has helped out through some, you know, some very tight times, as I say. So, yeah, I massively appreciate it. And thank you very much. As of this point, it all goes into the Tiny Couch Fund. So you're a very swell man, sir. And thank you very much. Cheers, man.
Something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Right, let's investigate the Black residence.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Interesting. Well, we'll start. Let's start in the kitchen here, or in here. Oh god, it's one of those newspapers. Let's get this over and done with. These bloody newspapers.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that creepy smile.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past, occasions that made you laugh, times that made you smile.
Ugh. Lovely. What have we got over here? Nothing really much going on here, just loads of sets of crockery. Weird pair of gloves. Anything here? Have a look at this. What have we got here? Kavanagh's.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
A matchbook. Kavanagh's bar.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R and I should have an address.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
A matchbook is a piece of evidence, Jesus. Look in the kitchen. Another Kavanagh's bar. Certainly a lot of them. Anything in there, buddy? I suppose we should go down the side of the house. Have a look under that window. Oh. Some gardening. Nothing that much of note. This'll be the thing. I remember this mini game.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Has it disassembled? Right, let's pick up a part. Figure out where it goes. Just there. Lovely. And one of these. That goes here, I'm guessing. Certainly does. This bit here, this L bracket, I'm guessing goes over here. And this bit here goes here. So there is an L bracket missing.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Interesting. Oh, thank you very much for the gift sub to Deep In You. Thank you very much. Ah, that's very kind of you, Elf. Thank you. So back inside, there's got to be some more evidence around the house. Have a word. There's an ambulance, though. Ah, the receipts. Let's have a look.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Why would there be dismantled...
Oh, yeah.
Why would there be a dismantled heater if it was only installed 2 days ago? It was installed. Paid by check. Paid by check. Mr. M. Ryan at the bottom. Adrian Black. 20 Bunker Hill Avenue. Insta-heat model. Have a look at this. Insta-heat. New greater efficiency. Triple inspection. Easier installation with all connections in rear. Have hot water 24 hours a day. Let's have a look at the back. The amazing gas leather by exclusive there. Going to give more hot water. Charge your family. Okay.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
Strange. Not sure how that one's relevant. I'll put that down. Let's keep searching. There's nothing on the kitchen counters. This room is locked. This room is open. Who's in here? Bukowski. What do you think?
Make sure you cover all the rooms. We don't want to miss anything.
Okay. You go in there. I'll start here. Another Cavanagh matchbook. Interesting. He always takes 3 matches and then moves on to a new matchbook. Not bad. Ooh. Hello. Glasses.
This must be Adrian's.
Investigate further. Stenzel.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Interesting. Have a look. Press A to investigate further. Ooh. Concealed message. To my Adrian.
To my Adrian.
Oh dear. Love sick and lonely without you.
More and more interesting.
Hurry back, my darling Nicole. Ooh. Something saucy going on. I have some vague memory of this. We got over here. Northwestern Railroad ticket.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Ah. So, ticket to Seattle. And a secret lover. Though someone left the train ticket behind. Unless that was just the receipt for the ticket. Oh. This is her. Separate photos.
Separate bedrooms.
Separate pictures.
Pictures. What gives here?
There's no ability to look at this further. Interesting. And a purchased pig. It all gets a bit weird. Buck, I need your insight, my friend, wherever you may be. You in here?
I'm all right now, detectives.
Interesting. Right. Let's have a look. An alibi for Mrs. Black. Let's start with that.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Looks very concerned. No shifty eye movement. She's looking me dead in the eye. Okay.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Oh dear. Do you know where he might have gone?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Frank, question mark. Nothing more. Okay. Truth, she looks convicted.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work.
Early from work?
He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
So he's like a drinker. The bar in question is Kavanagh's bar?
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
No reason to assume she's lying. She's pulling the same face she did before, so...
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
In Seattle? With Nicole, I wonder. Let's have a word with Nicole.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
No, come on, you know it's a signed picture.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that.
Lovely.
I've told you what I know about the picture.
Come on, you know it's got a secret thing in the back. You know it's got a concealed message.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Let's talk about the glass. Let's talk about the slaughterhouse receipt.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
F. Morgan?
Pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan.
Frank Morgan.
God knows what he's up to.
Okay. No, she sounded pretty convicted when she said that. I keep saying that word, but she sounded confident when she said it. The way she said it.
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very
I'm doing better
shady
this time.
character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
And last but not least, a Stenzel's glasses case.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Interesting. Interesting. So he was wearing a new pair, but the glasses that were left there were broken and repaired. Well, she seems to be telling the truth. She doesn't seem to... That is an inconsistency in our data keeping. But there's nothing unusual with regards to the way she's reported that, so we'll say that's truth.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
So the old
We'll keep
pair
you
of
informed,
glasses was
Mrs.
found
Black.
there, but the new one wasn't.
yeah.
Kawhi, thank you very much. So it was a broken pair. Intuition point +1. Right, let's have a word with these guys.
Grab the phone. R&I could run down an address for Kavanaugh's in no time.
Let's do it.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thank you.
Right. Investigate Kavanagh's bar. So let's have a look at our notebook. If this place is crossed off for clues, then... Well, not clues, sorry, locations. If it's crossed off as a location, then we've got everything we can from here. Set as destination. We'll get Fella Me Lad to drive there, as we've already done everything that we need to. After we've done this case, we'll probably wrap up for tonight.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Interesting.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
A turkey salad sandwich was great.
Looking for someone?
Yes, I am, actually.
What's a special...
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Frank Morgan. We're looking for Adrian Black.
All these grits?
Well, that's a woman.
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
I'm asking.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Yeah, something's a bit weird there. Linked to abandoned vehicle.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off,
No,
Phelps.
I don't. No, I don't. Let's have a look at the notebook. The receipt for the live hog was made out to an F. Morgan. Let's get him on lying and bring up the receipt.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
We've got a receipt for a live hog.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Location of him.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Okay, well, I can't prove that he knows, but I can doubt his statement.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa.
Look at
Apartment number
Bukowski
2.
fucking leaning in.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Yeah, cuff him. He made it look like a guy had been attacked. Yeah, we'll cuff him. He was an accomplice to it.
Let's get over to his apartment.
Let's get over there, have a word with him.
Root beers all around, doll.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah. The address that he was provided.
KGPL calling car 11K.
Car 11K.
Come in.
That's us.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human.
Not human.
Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Swine.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
It's swine blood. Okay. Brilliant. Superb. Yeah, this late the report comes in. I suppose blood testing takes a while. Schwein. Here we are, Morgan's apartment. Let's have a word with him. So we're after
check the place out.
R. Morgan.
Come on.
Who's here? Or F. Morgan, sorry. Don't want to kick in the wrong door.
Apartment 2.
Apartment 2. Is that upstairs? Yep, it's going to be upstairs. Well, chances are we're going to find him, and he's got his new glasses on. Apartments 1 to 4 to the left. I see a golden doorknob and a number 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
There's the new glasses.
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Oh.
I knew it! Phelps,
Get
go
after
after
him.
him. I'll try and head him off in the car.
Jesus
Remember,
Christ, he got
running
through it.
the last
Look at the size of him. He got through that window quickly. Oh, look at him go.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Man, the guy's like 16 stone. Look at him run. Oh my God. Look at him.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right
It's
there,
over, Adrian.
There he is. We got him.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Nice. Well, he got done in.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Excellent. Captain Gordon Leary. Right then. Because of how long these cases take to solve, they're about an hour each, give or take. Oh, we absolutely nailed it. 5 stars. 0 vehicle damage. I thought I crashed. 0 injuries, 0 city damage. 5-starred the first case. Fantastic. Right then. That covers it from me. Considering how fucking awful I did in the fucking, like, prologue interview. That's pretty shocking. Right then. I am going to bugger off. Your partner crashed, not me. Right then, I shall see you all. I don't know if I'm on tomorrow because it's work, and it depends obviously how tired I am after said work. But we'll definitely be playing some more LA Noire in the near future. I hope you're all happy and glad to see this back. I know Saru is elated, among many other people. So yeah, thanks very much for dropping in. Hopefully you all have good evenings, mornings, and nights. And I shall catch you all at some point in the next couple of days. So thank you very much. I'll see you soon, and take care. Bye-bye. Oh, sorry, no, quickly. Interjection. A massive thank you to Pint Damage as well. And indeed everybody else that's dropped subs is the word. Subs and gift subs and bits and donations over everything. As of this moment in time, it's all going to a good cause. At the moment, or I say a good cause, like it's going to a charity there, as sort of rephrase me wording. Me and Miss Jana are going to be moving in together in June of next year, so in about 9 months' time. And we're trying to save up obviously as much money as we can to obviously make sure that we can afford furniture and appliances and things when obviously the time comes. So pretty much every penny, every cent, if you like, is going to be going into what's called the Tiny Couch Fund, the details of which are at just below the stream there in one of the stream panels with all the like about cards and things. So yeah, a massive thank you to everybody who's supporting that. Your money does go a very long way, and it's very sort of humbling and sombering to have you helping out. Obviously, there's no obligation to people. Obviously, some people are more financially able and better off than others. So for the people, obviously that can or can't help out, just being here is immensely gratifying. So thank you very much for your time. I hope to see you again, and I'll see you all for the next installation of LA Noire. Have a nice evening. Have a nice afternoon and or morning, and I shall see you when I next land for more LA Noire. Bye-bye.